Man, I feel so bad for Ravens fans right now. I mean, they were 2 plays away, 1 play away, I guess you could say, with this one, from at least having a chance to force overtime versus the Buffalo Bills and get that rematch versus the Chiefs from last year. And all they're going to do on this 2-point conversion is send Bateman over the middle with a little pick play. We're going to get this flat out to that right pylon with Mark Andrews. And man, this is beautifully drawn up. It works absolutely perfectly. Let's take a look. So we're going to just roll. Full slide, roll out, bootleg to the right side. I mean, this pick play by Rashad Bateman works to a T. Works to a T, right? I mean, Mark Andrews could not be more open. Could not be more open. And sadly, oh man, this is going to go down as... I feel bad for Mark Andrews, but at the same time, you cannot make these mistakes in a playoff game. You can't. You can't do it. You can't do it. I don't care what the situation is. You cannot drop this football. Now, listen, the Bills still had 1:33 left and 2 timeouts. Listen, the Bills still could have won this game, so I don't want anyone saying, oh, we would have definitely went to OT. Who knows? Who knows what would have happened if they got this 2-point conversion? But all I'm saying is you cannot drop that football. In this video, I'm going to kind of break down what went wrong with the Baltimore Ravens, where they really messed up and needed to fix. And man, Lamar Jackson's such a good quarterback, and to be in this game after 3-4 turnovers and, man, I just feel terrible. Before we dive in, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm open to hear anything and everything from you, Ravens fans. I hate this. You guys deserve so much better. What a great year to come up short once again. What is the next step for this Baltimore Ravens team? Is it time for John Harbaugh to hit the road? Is it time? What is it time for? You guys let me know in the comments down below. Let's get into it. Now, not to put an extreme amount of hate here on Mark Andrews, but you're down by 5, about 8:50 left to go in the fourth quarter, 2nd 11, getting down the field. Lamar Jackson does a great job here looking left, right? He's going to get the second level defenders to trend in that direction, as Mark Andrews is going to go sit up this seam. I mean, this works, again, perfectly. This is exactly how we draw it up. Manipulation from the quarterback here, Lamar Jackson. Gets those second levels to bite to the right. He then turns, fires an absolute dart to a wide open Mark Andrews. Now, at this moment in time, if you're Mark Andrews, right, you just want to turn up and run. Turn up and run. There's no need to start running side and then try to get back. There's no need. Honestly, I would have been fine if he just went down. Go down. You're in a great position, right? You're down by 5 in the fourth quarter, but you're in enemy territory. Just go down. Worst case scenario, just go down. Don't matter. Good pickup, right? First down, he picked up like 16 yards on this play. But for some reason, instead of trying to turn up the field here, for whatever reason, obviously this guy's coming, he's going to meet you there. Yeah, sure, it's going to happen no matter what. But he's trying to get him to overcommit, get around him, and then what? You have a guy there, and you have a guy... I don't get it. I don't understand it. And again, I feel bad for Mark Andrews. Tries to go backwards, tries to go south instead of north, and then boom, Terrell Bernard makes a phenomenal play. Rips that ball out, just punches it out, I guess you could say. Scoops in the fumble, and just like that, oh, this game is completely different now. Mark Andrews, I feel so bad for him. I really do. But at the end of the day, if you want to win a Super Bowl, you cannot make these plays. You cannot make these plays. Expect Isaiah Likely to get a major bump up. He had a really good play, in a couple of major plays in this game. Look at Lamar trying to fight in there. Can't get it. Oh, man, it is so tough. It really is. All right, here's another one. Now, again, we're in this full slide. The offensive line is going to go all to the right. Everyone's rotating to the right. Running backs rotating right. We're trying to get a bootleg, move these second-level linebackers to that side of the field as Lamar Jackson rolls out to the right, whatever the routes are here. But either way, I know it looked like a bunch of scribbling, right? But either way, we're trying to get this bootleg out. Luckily, we come up with a really good play call. Blitz DeMar Hamlin off the edge. Lamar Jackson, being one of the shiftiest players in the league, still can't get by Damar Hamlin, forces a little bit of a fumble here, and then here comes Von Miller and his entourage of defenders picking up the football, getting it to go, and, running a very good distance, getting into, enemy territory here for the Buffalo Bills. But what a great play call here by Buffalo, man. I mean, it is perfect. Great job by Hamlin, not getting beat here on this double move. I know it's snowy out. It's probably a little bit slippery out there. But, man, keeps his footing. Great ability to stop on a dime, change direction, wrap him up. And ultimately, that ball is slippery, right? Might not have forced a fumble by knocking it out of his hand by any means. But since we were able to get that pressure off that strong side, man, Damar Hamlin, what a play. And here's another angle of it right here. So he's going to time this up perfectly. Lamar didn't even really feel that he was getting pressured at all from this side, because if he did feel that, he would have said, okay, running back, instead of sliding over here, I'm going to need you to just go pick up this edge rusher in Damar Hamlin. He doesn't say it. He doesn't protect himself because he doesn't see it coming. So by the time he is turned around here, Damar Hamlin is already in this backfield, already creating a little pressure. And guys, look at it like this. If Damar Hamlin isn't able to secure this tackle on one of the most shifty players in the league, I mean, you probably have a 15 to 20 yard pickup here for Lamar Jackson. Maybe even if he makes the guy miss in open space, could have been even a touchdown. But ultimately, they get him over in the backfield, force the fumble, they pick it up. Let's go, man. Nobody wanted to admit it, but this Buffalo Bills team is way better than anybody thought. And coming into this game, I heard so many things saying, oh, this Buffalo Bills defense wasn't strong enough, they're too soft, they're not going to be able to defend this run game with Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. But man, did they just prove everybody wrong. Forced a couple of turnovers in this first half. One of them right here. So what we're going to see is a 6-man scat protection, basically a slide to the left, 4 offensive linemen. We're going to get man here, and then the running back Derrick Henry is going to pick up the B-gap second level linebacker blitz. We're going to get this route, and then we're also going to get this, fade down the right sideline. We have one high safety. We can't really see it on the field right now, but just know Taylor Rapp is back there deep. Now, whenever you have one high safety, this turns into what you call a yes-no read for the quarterback. If you're able to move that safety to the opposite side of the field with a one-on-one down the right side, we're probably going to throw that football every single day of the week. But when you immediately drop back and look over to this right side, that deep safety in the midfield close is going to read the quarterback's eyes, and a lot of the time, most quarterbacks, they will tell you where they are going with the football. That's why Patrick Mahomes, a guy who's able to manipulate the defense, is so much better, because he'll move that safety to the opposite side of the field and then target the open side of the field, right? On this play, Lamar Jackson stares down one side of the field, basically says, hey, Taylor Rapp, I'm probably going to throw over here. That is exactly what he does. And now the margin of error is so small. If this is slightly overthrown, and it is wicked far overthrown, easy pick there for Taylor Rapp. That's why you read the quarterback's eyes. They'll tell you where they want to go with the football. And we're able to get pressure here, which forces ball out just a second, maybe 2 seconds earlier than he wanted to throw this thing. Didn't recognize that safety rotated over, easy interception. In this video, we're going to break down some of my favorite plays from both the offense and the defense. However, before we dive in, if you want a part 2 to this video, make sure you guys hit that like button. Over 750 likes. We might even drop a part 2 tomorrow with the all 22 coaches film. With that being said, let's dive into my favorite plays.